My name is Crystal. I'm with Salt City Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your reading for March 2022. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out for Aries. If you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I've been reading tarot on YouTube since like 2018, something like that. And my videos get lost due to there are so many other tarot readers. So I would love it if you guys subscribed. And also you're welcome to subscribe to my TikTok if you want to do that. I will post weeklies there. It's like they do like 3-minute videos. You can also subscribe to my Instagram as well, which is Salt City Tarot on there, where I will post typically like daily readings, or you can check out my personal Instagram, which is La Pistol. It will be a link there on my TikTok if you want to just like kind of see like personal stuff. I open that up for public as well. So welcome to do all that. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started with the reading. The intros are always a big pain in the ass. So Empress card right here in the heart of the reading could be a Libra, but also maybe this is very feminine energy. You've got this whole Venus here. This is in the heart of the reading. You might be feeling like extra, whether you're male or female, no matter what it is that you identify as, right? Like whether you identify as male or female, you might be feeling a little bit more feminine, a little bit more like on top of your shit, right? But let's go ahead and figure that out. Let's show me a little bit more. We got the three, but covered by 3. So 333. You might also be noticing 333 a lot more, but 333 is definitely, and everybody's gonna say something different, which is fine, but 333 can have to do with like endings of cycles, as well as like coming together in like relationships and things of that nature. You're welcome to like look that up on your own time, but you might be seeing 333 a lot more in the month of March, okay? Because we have a 3 here and a 3 here. Also, it's 6 energy. So keep that in mind. So in regards to this card, though, there's some conversation in regards to a situation. You might be signing a lease in regards to something. You might have a partner who is getting pregnant with this Empress card, okay? Or you might be, because that's right in the heart of the reading. And you might be looking into signing a lease with somebody. A lot of people are getting this card as well. It's like having a conversation in regards to like something, signing paperwork in regards to a situation with a partner, okay? So you might be taking something to the next level, and some of that could be because there's like a pregnancy that's happening or the birth of something new. Now that could even be like you have a partner, you guys are moving in with each other, right? Because that's still the birth of something new. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in regards to what's on the mind of the Aries. Okay. I heard some of you guys, so you guys, somebody is getting someone pregnant and they're saying, I thought that couldn't happen, or I never thought that could happen. It's happening. Some of you guys are like, nope, there's no way. One of you guys weren't able to get pregnant and they're like, oh, surprise party. Okay. Somebody's like, I always wanted a boy. Okay, so like if you're watching this and this resonates so far, you're gonna have a boy. You're having a boy. Even if they just, their conception is just right now, like, hardcore boy. All right, show me what's up on the mind of the Aries. Okay, got love. Scorpio energy, King of Cups, okay, is going to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, just right on the mind, okay? So you also could just be, like, in your emotions a lot more, or you could have water in your chart as well. So let's see what's going on in regards to the recent past for Aries. Show me what's up. Recent past for Aries. Show me one card. World card. Moving forward movement. Some of you guys may have actually physically moved, or you're thinking about moving. I'm getting some heavy moving energy, okay? And if you're like, I don't want to move, there's no way in hell I'm going to move. If you're going to move, then that's what's going on with this 3 of Pentacles. You're signing a lease. You're moving in with someone. They're moving in with you. Something is changing in regards to what's going on with your relationship life, your living situation in a positive way. This is nothing like I'm not saying you're gonna like have to like move out of your house and something terrible. This is all really good energy, okay? It's just like abrupt where you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess we better move into each other with each other then. So what's going on in the near future? Holy shit. For Aries. These cards are just getting like super fucked. Okay. So for Aries, show me what's up in near future for Aries. Okay. Burden. Releasing a burden, okay? So you may have had a burden that you've been experiencing lately. You're releasing that burden because it no longer serves you. This could also have to do with like an ex or like a situation that you once were passionate about. It's not the current person. You're not leaving this person. Like, and maybe some of you guys are, but like 1% of you guys are leaving this person. And if you're leaving somebody, if they're pregnant, that's not cool. Work something out. And maybe that's what you're doing for like 1% of you guys. Work something out so that you're at least like doing the right thing, right? However, again, I don't feel any negative energy, but there is a release of a burden, okay? And maybe the burden is like, I didn't think I could have a family. And maybe I was like afraid that this person didn't want to move forward with me because they wanted a family and I couldn't give it to them. And now all of a sudden, like this person's, you know, has, you know, they're Empress energy and they've gotten pregnant or... But not everybody's getting pregnant. So if that's not the case, there's a relationship that's opening up to you where you didn't think that there would be any opportunity for this to ever happen. And with that King of Cups energy and that forward movement with the world, like you're releasing this burden and something's changing, okay? Really good positive energy. Please show me a follow-up card for the 10 of Wands for Aries. Cool, so 2 cards came out, which we've got Cancer energy here with the 6 of Cups. But we've also got this balance with the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So you're really taking your time in regards to something, okay? And balancing out that situation in regards to like this soulmate energy, okay? So 6 of Cups, so to me as a reader, is always soulmate energy. It's like the only tarot card in the deck also that has flowers in the cups. So you're releasing a burden, you're starting like a relationship, you're starting a new path or a new adventure with someone is what I'm getting. A brand new adventure. So it's a really happy energy. What's going on under the surface for Aries? Please show me. For Aries for March, please show me under the surface, please. All right, so again, there's lots of ending of cycles for you guys. So we've got the 10 of Swords. This is not a terrible energy. This is just the ending of a cycle. It's under the surface. I feel like whatever is going on with this world and this new movement that's happened recently, and with the 10, you have 2 10s, so 2 endings of cycles and the World card case. So you've got a whole bunch of brand new energy that's coming in, okay? And even though this is in the recent past, this is under the surface, okay? So this situation is either brewing or it is already brewed and you are kind of sitting on that energy. I don't feel like it's a sad energy any longer. It's just kind of like something that you are still processing or dealing with. And if you haven't had this come up yet, I don't feel like it's actually going to be as doom and gloom as it looks in this card, because it is in the position that it is. Like it is under the surface. It's just kind of something that you're like are dealing with. You might actually like this might be a situation with like a family member or like somebody like an old family member that you just are no longer dealing with. But that's just like 1% of you guys. Now, for a large portion of you guys, like this is like cool, like 2 different endings coming up and a world, like you're just restructuring a whole bunch of things, and it's March, like it's like time for new beginnings, right? Time for all kinds of new stuff, and you're really going to see a huge drastic change at the end of 2022, more so than you'd seen at the end of any other year in a positive way. Like you're going to see like a lot of really good changes. Now, be sure that like you're looking after your mental health, you're looking after like if you have a partner, like that you're helping look after their mental health with the 6 of Cups energy. A large part of you guys might be dealing with cancers too. Like, comment, you know, let me know how that goes. So what's going on in regards to how Aries feels? Ace of Wands. Passionate offer. Okay. You want to offer something passionate to someone, or they're offering that to you. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy, just however that resonates for you. But there is a passionate offer, and like in the position of how you feel, this is largely either you like loving that someone's offered that to you, or you're offering that to someone else. Okay, you're like, hey, look, like, let's go. Like, let's just like, some of you guys are getting married. Also, you're like getting engaged. Like, you're like, don't jump the gun too quickly. But there's not any negative energy around that. But just be sure that like you're working on all the things that you need to before you go from A to Z, you know? It'll just help the structure of your relationship if you take your time to go through it, as much as you might want to jump into that at this point in time, and offer this passion in the beginning. That's great. Get engaged maybe, but like don't jump into like the possibility of like getting like eloped immediately, you know, if you can help it, because like taking your time in this situation, I feel like, because you're going to want to jump into something pretty intensely, especially if some of you guys are dealing with like a pregnancy and stuff like that. But take your time while you are going through these new cycles, because there's so much new energy coming in that it's just going to feel like it's like pushing you like really intensely into this new direction. But then like when all the dust settles, you're going to be like, again, not negative energy, but it's like just a little bit overwhelming. And so you kind of want to just like, and that's in the way like near like the future somewhere, where when the dust kind of settles and you've made all these huge drastic changes and everything's different, you're gonna be like, oh shit, like, and that's where you might get this energy where you're like, I need to take some time out. I just need to like think. I just need to like make sure that like I've made. So again, with this balancing, okay, so just be sure that you're balancing the abundance that you're getting, because these pentacles are not only finances, like money, stuff like that, but it's also abundance that the universe is bringing into you. And there's also all that water and emotion in the background. So just, you know, like it's not like something terrible is going to happen. It'll just help the situation and help alleviate some future issue that might come up, just a little bit of here and there things that you wouldn't want, that you could go without, right? Like you can avoid it right now. You might as well avoid it now, as opposed to, you know, what's the race, right? What's the hurry for? Just kind of like let things unfold as they need to unfold in the time that they need to unfold in. Okay. And when you do that, it will help you feel a lot less stressed out, because as excited as you are, it's almost like a manic energy, because so many great things are going on that it's just like, oh my God, like overload, right? So in order to kind of disperse that evenly, just like be sure that you balance that out, okay? Because a lot of really good shit's coming in for you. And there's a lot of big changes coming in as well. You might also be moving. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Okay, I know that I actually had. Let's see what's going on in regards to how people see Aries. Is going to be the King of Wands. I could have told you that. King of Wands is all about like this guy. Kings are just like on their throne, right? They are in their best possible space. For an Aries to be in the space, that means they're exactly where you need to be at this time. So everything is going great for you. You are standing with your passion. You have everything that you would like, okay? You're like on cloud 9 in the month of March, okay? So show me what's going on in regards to your hopes and fears for Aries. Please show me. For Aries, hopes and fears, and one card. Okay, so we got the moon energy, again with Cancer. This also could be Pisces. This is the card of Pisces. Cancer is ruled by the moon. And because we have so much water and like the Six of Cups, I'm getting hardcore Cancerian energy. Could also be a Piscean person, okay, Pisces energy. And also if this is a hope and fear, you might just fear that, you know, anxiety and worry and things like that, like the doom and gloom might kind of get to you. And I feel like I think Sagittarius or somebody got this, like not this card, but like this energy and the hope and fear where, or maybe the outcome, I'm not sure, where it's like, stay out of your own way. Okay. So again, if you're feeling really, really, really good, if everything's constantly going right all the time, and maybe you're not always used to that happening, you might feel in the energy of like, oh shit, when is the other shoe gonna drop, right? So just be sure that like you do some reflecting with the moon energy here. Be sure that you are looking and making sure that you're paying attention to your intuition with the moon here. That's all about intuition. Water is all about emotion. So make sure that you're balancing your emotion and your intuition, okay? As opposed to going inside self and over worrying about, you know, unnecessarily, essentially, okay? So I feel like that would definitely be like in the position of a fear, okay, for you guys. So what's going on with the outcome for Aries? Show me what's up for Aries and the outcome. Aries and the outcome, please, for March. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the outcome. All right, y'all. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups. You have something that's being offered to you that you're just like not wanting to see, not wanting to pay attention to. I feel like this is toward the end of the month, like 28th, 29th, 30th of the month, 24th. Where something is like being offered to you. I don't feel necessarily that this is like a love offer. But I do feel like something is being offered to you, or a communication for the most part, I'm feeling as well, is being offered to you, and you're not wanting to see it. You're not wanting to deal with it. So let's go ahead and pull a follow-up. I'm going to use the Zombie Tarot. I haven't used that yet. So show me what's up for Aries and the outcome. Show me, clarify the Four of Cups, please, for Aries. For Aries. Four of Cups, please clarify for Aries. So Hierophant. Some of you guys, I'm just going to say, because the Hierophant's all about Taurus energy, okay? You might be getting a divorce if you're dealing with a divorce from a previous partner. Even though you have this really great energy, you might get like served like divorce papers. Or you also, for some of you guys, if somebody's offering to like marry you, you might be a little bit concerned about jumping the gun on that, okay, with the Hierophant energy. You might be going like, yeah, for like one person, you guys, you might be going to court over something like from the past, and the outcome. But I feel like for a large part of you guys, like at some point, like just be careful not to get in your head with that moon energy that we just pulled, because if you do, if there's an offer of somebody like maybe like offering to marry you, you know, you might just be like, not right now. That's not something that I want to do right now. I want to be with you, but I don't want to marry you right this minute. Even if somebody's like with child, like they might just not want to jump. You may have just met this person for a lot of you guys. And so you're like, we just met like 3 months ago, right? We need to like not, or 6 months ago, we need to not jump the gun on something. And so you, that is an energy that I'm getting as well, whether it's you or someone else. If you are like, I don't know what she's talking about, I'm not getting married, I'm not getting pregnant, it might not be your reading, but I'm going to pull a follow-up card. Where? I'm going to pull a Witch's Tarot, okay? And we're going to see about another follow-up card for this, okay? So show me another follow-up card in regards to Four of Cups and the Hierophant for Aries for the month of March, because you have a really great, everything's going really well. I do hear get out of your own way, get out of your own way, get out of your own way. Like, don't sabotage something for yourself. So if you don't want to get married right now, if you just met this person, if that does have to do with you and that does resonate, just because you're saying that you don't want to do it right now doesn't mean that you're ruining it for yourself. It just means that you are holding a boundary, which you need to do, okay? And that person will wait and they'll understand if they're meant to be there, okay? So show me one follow-up for Aries, please. Okay. And we've got the Emperor, which is Aries energy or Scorpio energy, okay? So stand in your power, but also understand if you are going through something and somebody's offering you something and you're not wanting it, or not wanting to move forward, that person should respect your wish, okay? If you don't want to do something immediately, you don't want to change something up immediately, or like jump into something that is like irreversible, like easily irreversible. If somebody's like wanting you to like not, you know, whatever it is, like take it however it resonates, stand in your power, because you're an emperor, okay? That's Aries energy. Don't let anyone tell you not to do something if you feel in your heart that that's the best thing that you can do, okay? For yourself. I'm not saying like, just take it however it resonates, okay? Follow your heart in regards to that. And show me a oracle card, please, for Aries. Overall message, please, for March. Wake up call, tsunami, okay? So definitely there's going to be some huge changes coming in for you guys. I do feel a lot of positive energy around that. But be sure that if you're offered something that you don't want to do, that you're not ready to do, that you don't do that thing, because it will serve your highest good to do it in your own time. And make sure you keep that balance, okay? So I love you guys so much. Have a good one. Like, share, subscribe, comment if it resonates. And I will see you shortly. I'll probably do like a weekly pretty soon as well. Don't forget to check me out on TikTok if you choose to do that, as well as Instagram. And I will see you guys shortly. Have a good one. Bye.